Hey YouTube, Santa Frank here, and today I'm doing a really special video. I'm showing my sketch card collection. I have quite a few now in my collection. I really love sketch cards. They're really awesome concept that I don't know who originally came up with it, but I love the concept of it. And most of mine are Star Wars. I'll show all my Star Wars sketch cards first, and then I'm going to show my non-Star Wars sketch cards, and then I'm going to show you a special project I'm working on. So to start off with, this is from Galactic Files Series 2, and this is one of the very early versions of Star Wars sketch cards. They were really rough sketches, but definitely took a lot of artistic ability there. And this is a Queen Amidala. And what I really love about sketch cards is they're one-of-one pieces of art signed by the artist. And that's pretty much what I really love about sketch cards is, and I don't really collect ones that aren't signed by the artist and stuff like that. These are like officially licensed ones and all that. So we'll start off with that one, and then next we have this one. This one was from Chrome Perspectives Jedi vs. Sith. I pulled this from a pack. It's a Luke Skywalker. Really cool one by McLean. Not sure of the artist on that one. That one was pretty cool. Pencil sketch. This one is from Rogue One, and this is by Kevin Feel, and that is a Shore Trooper. And it looks like it's done in some kind of like a Sharpie or something. This one also from Rogue One, and it is the Death Star, obviously, like a pencil sketch by Dan Cooney. Next we have this one. Oh, it actually goes like this. This is from Rogue One. It is a AT-ST Walker that was they would storm the beaches there in Rogue One. This is Brendan Purchase did this, and it looks like the media is maybe some colored pencil or crayon with some dark ink outlining on that. Pretty cool. This one is, of course, Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars by Jamie Costley, and she signed it down at the bottom of there too. Really nice sketch of Anakin. Definitely captures the essence of Anakin from the Clone Wars animated series. This next one is also from Rogue One. They're at the base at Yavin 4. And that is by Callan Archer. This next one is, I think this was from Journey to the Last Jedi. And this is one of those Utapau leaders there from Revenge of the Sith. That is by Bruce Gerlach. This next one, this is from Rogue One, and that's Jyn Erso in her Death Star Trooper disguise. And that is by Coley Gilal. Pretty cool. And this is like a paint back there, that blue color. And it was really cool. This one has a neat story in that I pulled it from a pack, and it actually had another sketch card because this metallic paint was sticky, I guess, when they put it in the pack, and there was another sketch card attached to this one, and I'll show you that one when we come up to it. So I got two sketch cards in one pack. That's so cool. This one is of Princess Leia in bush disguise from Star Wars Galactic Files Reborn, and this is by Marcia Parkins. She does some really cool sketch cards. Nice colorful sketch. This one is from 2017 Masterwork R2-D2. Nice it looks like it's in, some of it in colored pencil and like a Sharpie. And this is Kevin Field again. My second sketch card from that guy. This one's really nice, of Cassian from Rogue One. And this one, I'm not sure. I think it might be a etching, or just done in a style. It looks like an etching. Pretty nice card there by Luke Priest. Really like that one. Next one here is this is by this is the sketch card that was stuck to that other sketch card with the blue metallic paint that I got 2 in 1 pack, and I really like this one of Director Krennic from Rogue One, and that is Angelina Benedetti. Does some really nice pencil sketches. This one is a Kylo Ren. And looks like he's wearing lipstick kind of, but it's a really cool color sketch of him there in the snow on, what is the name of that thing? It wasn't the Death Star, it was, oh man, I can't remember. Starkiller Base, oh my goodness, from Episode 7. That's Shao Tsung. Really like that one. Next we have a really cool, this is from 40th anniversary Star Wars, of Chewbacca. It looks like a watercolor, with a pencil drawing with watercolor coloring. It was really nice, from Alex Niguez, and really like that one. Very nice detail. And this was from 2017 Star Wars Masterwork. I got this in an online break. Aura Singh in color sketch. This is Marlo Agunos did this one. Very cool. Oh. This one I really like the style that this artist does. Looks like they're in, almost looks like they use markers, like magic markers, felt tip markers, but they really capture the essence of the character. Of course, that's Han Solo, and it's Bill Polkowski. Does a lot of the characters like this in a similar style. Really like his sketches. Alright, this next one is one of the latest ones I pulled. Of course, this is Luke Skywalker. It's kind of a rough sketch in a blue ink, but it's really nice. Definitely captures the essence of grumpy Luke Skywalker on Octu. And that is Daniel Kidwell who did that one. Very nice. This next one is from Star Wars Illustrated, the Empire Strikes Back set. And these were actually like, it's just this card folds in half and it comes in the pack folded like this, or like that. And I got this display for it. Eric Bell did this one. And of course it's a Stormtrooper. Really nice, big, wide version of a sketch card. Next one is one of my favorite ones. This is an actual painting. I mean, this is acrylic paints on here. It's kind of hard to tell in the picture on the camera, but it is Klaatu, and that is Jay Mallius or something did that one. But really skilled artist that was able to do this on a sketch card. It's like a small little paint canvas. Very cool. This one just got I think we determined this guy is Tobadin from the Cantu Casino from Episode 8, Last Jedi. This was from the Last Jedi box that I opened. And that is Quentin Aldridge did this. I really like how he did the background there with like the stars and stuff. Nice color with the pencil sketch of the character. it's interesting, this sketch card he actually cut. You know, if you can tell, that's a little bit smaller. He cut the top edge or the bottom edge or something on it. But that was done by the artist. Alright, this next one, this was one of my favorite Rogue One sketches. I love this character from Rogue One, K2SO. And this is a really cool sketch card of him. Ben Abu Sandu did that one. Very skilled. Next one is kind of like an animated version of Darth Vader, but all of Ksenia Zelentsova, all of her sketches are similar style. I've looked up some of her sketches, and it's really cool style that she does her sketch cards. Really colorful and kind of like an animated twist on the characters. And then, of course, this is Darth Vader. And this one's a very detailed sketch of Baba Joe, and that is Nick Justice from Episode 7, Force Awakens. You know, really like that one. Really nice use of color and just really pops. This is one of my all-time favorite sketch cards. I pulled this from a box of Star Wars Evolution. Of course, this is from Empire Strikes Back, when Boba Fett is taking General Han Solo over to, or Captain Han Solo to Jabba the Hutt. So he's encased in the carbonite there. Really nice detail on the Boba Fett with his helmet and stuff. Scott Jones did that one. Very nice. This is one of my more favorite sketch cards. It's by Darren Pepe. He does a lot of really cool sketches. Of course, this is from Rebels. I don't have very many sketches from Rebels. And this is Sabine Wren, and one of my favorite characters from that show, Darren Pepe. This next one is Lama Su from Attack of the Clones. The one of those Camino cloner guys. I think he's like overall the king of the clone guys, and he meets with Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is a really nice sketch. Another one by Callan Archer. Does really nice sketches, I think, and a lot of skill to be able to just capture the essence of that character like that. This next one, I really love this sketch artist. He does sketch cards in several different lines, and this is of course a Stormtrooper. B.C. Hepner does some really cool sketches, and he did this with the paint. This is actually painted on there, not drawn, so he actually hand painted that card from Rogue One. This is probably my best known artist out of all of my sketch cards I have. It's Carlos Caballero. I'll show that there. He does some amazing sketches, and this is from Attack of the Clones. Of course, Anakin and Padme having that tender moment before they go into the arena. Definitely want to look at some of his sketches. They're really good. This next one, I just got this one recently, and it's one of my favorites, of course, of BB-8. Got this out of a Journey to the Last Jedi box, and it's Tim Dowler. Did a really awesome BB-8 sketch there. Love that sketch. Beautiful use of color and him out there in the desert. This one is amazing detail on this Tuscan Raider. You can see like even just like the ragged edges of the bandages that they wrap themselves in there. Just fantastic detail. Another Callan Archer sketch. He does some really cool sketches, I think. And that one has some great detail from Galactic Files Reborn. This next one is from 40th anniversary Star Wars set, and I got this from Online Break. Luke Skywalker by Bazio. Can't remember his first name, but his last name is Bazio. And he does a lot of his sketch cards in a similar style with the gold circle and then the character in the middle. And a very detailed sketch. I mean, if you look at how he did like strokes just to make the hair, it really took a lot of time to do that. Very cool. This one is one of my favorite sketches. It's from 2016 Star Wars Masterwork. Of course, it's hard to see on camera probably, but it is Luke Skywalker. This is at the end of episode 7, that great scene where Rey is handing him the lightsaber, and it just captures that essence of the end of that movie that was so great. And very detailed pencil work on there. And I can't remember the guy's name, but he does a lot of sketches, does a lot of etchings and stuff like that for sketch cards. This next one is one I really love. It's growing on me more and more, and it made me so mad. I pulled it out of a box I opened off camera. I was like, man, and that taught me, don't ever open boxes off camera, because I missed getting this on camera when I pulled it. Of course, it's Kylo Ren, and I got this from a box of Journey to the Last Jedi. And it's Jonathan Kenstrita, I think. But I really like this one because a lot of the Kylo Ren sketches look very similar, and this one definitely looks different than the other ones. Has its own look, and very cool. Like that glare of I think that's the glare of the fires at on Jakku, where they go to torch that village. So it's a really cool sketch card. And this one, I really love this sketch. I got it on an Online Break as well. This is from 40th anniversary Star Wars. Amazing detail in this sketch. I'm not sure what they used to draw it, but some amazing uses of color and detail in like the hair and stuff. Of course, that's Han Solo. Mark Mangum did that one. He does some pretty cool looking sketches. That's probably my favorite out of all my Star Wars sketches. Okay, now for my non-Star Wars sketches. I have 6 that are non-Star Wars. All the rest of them Star Wars. This one is from Wacky Packages, and I think it's Mark Payton. Very cool. Lucky Germs. These are pretty neat. I might pick up some more of these because they're just really neat theme of these Wacky Packages cards, and you can get them for pretty cheap compared to other sketch cards. This one is from Ghostbusters by Babasu. Never really, not a huge Ghostbusters fan, but I got this in an Online Break, and I've always really liked it. Did some really good detail work and nice uses of color there in the sketch. This one is really good. From Terminator 2. Got this on an Online Break. Most of the sketch cards, my non-Star Wars ones, I got in Online Breaks and just like had to have them because they're really nice. And this one, great detail on Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, there. And that is by S. Mohammed. He does some really nice sketches. This one caused me to have to redo this video because I wanted to include it in my video. I just pulled this from a blaster box of Walking Dead Season 7. And it is a fantastic sketch card of Michonne. Just fantastic detail, and just this artist does some great sketches. Veronica O'Connell does great sketches. I love this card. Very cool. I love how she's looking out there. It looks like she's looking out across some water. I'm not sure what that scene is, but really love the sword there. It's cool. This one is really awesome. A nice sketch of Daredevil. And this sketch artist does some amazing sketches. Hoy Trong. And he's starting to do Star Wars sketches, so I hope I get one of his Star Wars sketches sometime. And I got this from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 box I opened. And the sketch cards in there are from other Marvel properties, and this was Daredevil. And my favorite sketch card, really, of all of my sketch cards, really love this one. This is so cool. Got this in an online break. This is actually from Leaf Pop Century. It's a sketch of Jessie from Toy Story, and that signature there is of Joan Cusack, who does the voice for Jessie. And there's the artist signed on the back, B.C. Hepner. I had another a Star Wars sketch of his as well. He does really such awesome work on his sketches. This is a beautiful card of Jessie from Toy Story. And what a cool concept to have the actress who did the voice for Jessie sign it on the front, and then the artist on the back. Such a cool card. I love it. And this is a project I'm working on. I hope you guys enjoy it. I found a really awesome thing to do with all these dummies that you get in the Panini packs. They're perfect for doing your own sketch cards. Like, one side is shiny and one side is more of a like a canvasy, like a rougher side, and this one is great for doing sketch cards. I'm actually going to do my own sketch cards for each of the Star Wars movies, and I've started doing this one. This is, of course, my episode 1 sketch card. I shouldn't have put that on there. When I put that on there, I started regretting it. It's like, man, it kind of messes with my sketch. Doesn't go good with it. But I'm not finished with it. I'm going to try to color it a little bit. And of course, this is a battle droid, if you haven't noticed. And I just put my own thing on the back there, so that it's kind of like my own sketch card. But I'm going to do sketch cards like this of each of the movies. I have some cool ideas for sketches for like episode 3, and definitely for episode 8 I have a really cool sketch card in mind. But that is a really cool thing you can do with your, instead of just getting all these crazy dummy cards, I mean, they're perfect for making your own sketch cards. So be awesome if you guys do some of your own, post videos of them, and I'd love to check them out. So that is my battle droid sketch. Alright, stay tuned for more videos.